ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Here we go, boys. Game number 1 in this series. It is the Wu-Shaolin versus Marko. Lucky 7 tournament. We're in Group C. This is the second match of that group. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One, bringing us yet another OP tournament. Regular 2 mode. And this is a map picked by both of them. A Red Valley. Both of them picked this map. It's going to be Sove versus Sove. If you look at the bottom of your screen, boys, this is Group C, match number 2. Currently number 1 in that group is Latov. Currently number 2 in that group is Path. And the next map of this series will be Country Swing. Let's have a look at the spawns. Bottom right spawn for Wu-Shaolin, the yellow player. Unfortunate draft for Wu, but let's see what he can do here against Marko. He's the only intermediate player in a Group C. Along with some big guns, one of them being Marko, and Marko gets droned, but the service depot is already out. The red player, Marko, will spawn top left. Rick Grimes, thanks for the follow earlier. Rick Grimes, awesome. Rick Grimes is from The Walking Dead, right? If I remember correctly. He might be stuck in the ad break. Let's go. Let me wait for that ad break. Alright, I think everybody's back. Rick Grimes, thanks for the follow earlier. Rick Grimes, that's from The Walking Dead, right? I believe. You should get Kiki Matamitos to join the tournament in the future. Yeah, he's more than welcome to join. I haven't spoken to Kiki in a long time though, but I hope he's doing well. But Kiki is more than welcome to join if he wants. A lot of tanks already out for Marko here. Yeah, it's from Walking Dead, right? Yeah, I remember correct. It's been a long time since I've watched an episode from The Walking Dead too. Marko is here. Oh my god, no doggies with him. He's gonna push on in. Sentry, nice sentry from... Oh, staying behind the sentry, but not enough. Marko's got more than enough. From Walking Dead. Yes, sir. Oh, was in trouble. Was in trouble. Marko's broke. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Was in trouble. It's a quick 1-0 for Marko. I'm a couple of hours ahead of you, Kev. I'm on the west coast of Europe. Well, is it west or no? I think we're Central Europe. The Netherlands. It's not considered West. I believe the Netherlands is considered mid-Europe, Central Europe. You're from the future? No. You know who's from the future? You know who's from the future? That's Gino. Gino is in Australia. He's already in 2026. Gino is way in the future, Kev. Let's go. Game number 2, Country Swing is the map, boys. Top side spawn for the yellow player, Wu-Shaolin. Bottom side spawn for Marko, the red player. Let's go. Yep, this is Country Swing. You need to go a lot of minus here. There's no need. If you don't go a lot of minus, you will go broke. If you rush, you'll go broke. Country Swing is really... You don't know what to do on Country Swing. Oh, the miner didn't dump. Marko sold the ref a little bit too early. RD is here. GG's versus Legend the other day. I caught most of it, I think. I watched till it was 4-0, I believe, for you. And then I had to go out, so I couldn't finish the series, but I know it ended up being a close one. But GG's, well played, well played. Marko got droned. So Wu's doing something right. Wu is getting the miners droned. Marko still has a drone and drones Wu as well. Will Wu go third ref and then... Where's the ref? Where's the... there's it is, okay. Okay, so you had to cancel the ref. Paf is here. Let's go, Paf. You will face Marko this Friday. So good thing that you're here to watch how he plays. That's the strat right there. Keeping an eye on your opponents. What will Marko do? How does Marko play? What are Marko's maps? Right. MCV move from Wu is going to the left side. There's no drone out from Marko. Okay, switching to tanks, I like it. Marko should switch to tanks as well. Marko is one miner ahead, he's on double war factory. Wu needs to go double war before placing a ref here. He needs to keep up with the war factories. No needs to rush things on country swing. Third war is out for Marko though, so Wu needs to bring out the war factories. Going ref does not do you good. You're already rich. You are already rich. Marko has enough to hold. Marko will... Okay, there's the war, yeah. Might need to go another war before ref. Just to keep up with Marko. Marko's on 4, yeah. And the thing is, Marko already expanded, has 2 miners on the next patch of wars. It's looking good for Marko. Wu is moving miners, so I'm guessing that's the ref coming up next. But after that, he needs to go war. He needs to get to 5. Marko is gonna go to 5 wars soon. After the ref here, he's gonna go to 5 wars. And if you're still on 2, you'll fall way behind. You're already behind in tank numbers. Marko's got a split. Third war is out. Need the 4th and the 5th. Huge split from Marko on the right side. Wu's got tanks here. Got a couple of doggies and a sentry. Okay, I like it. He's doing well. Fourth war needed. 4th war needed. Not ref. 4th war. There it is. Nice. Okay. Wu is holding in there. Wu is holding on in there. Wu-Shaolin, says Mr. Muri. All tanks come together. There are Desolators out now. Marko is on 5 wars and the Radar is out. Wu is hanging in there. 5 minutes. There's the 5th war. Yep, stretching towards the next patch of war. I like it. These miners need to come over here from the top. It's down by 10 tanks because... Okay, Marko goes broke though. Marko is going broke. He's stacking up. Marko is stacking up, bringing out the Iron Curtain soon.
Reporting.
And Akirov for Marko. Stacking up his Wu as well. Instead of stretching to the next patch of war, these miners are mining dirt. He's gonna be in trouble. He should have been here by now. He should have been here by now. Where's the Kirov? Up front.
There is a very unstable situation.
That's the difference here. Marko is on this ore patch. He is on 3 ore patches. Wu is still on the original 2, did not reach this one yet, and now he's dead broke, yep. He's dead broke. These miners, long distancing. MCV from Marko will move over here. There it is. There is 1 drone from Wu over here. He's not gonna get the MCV though. Huge push, bottom left. isolation move from Wu at the bottom. Marko sends over reinforcements. Are they needed? Yeah, they're needed. And they will clean up bottom left. They will clean up bottom left. Yeah, there's not much Wu could have done there. Wu's dead broke, trying to tech up. Iron Curtain comes in with drones.
Player defeated.
Wu goes down, and it's 2-0. Sorry about that. I selected the wrong map.
I've got a present for you.
Mr. Shamu. Wu keeping things interesting and letting Marko take a few wins before he makes his comeback. Yes, sir. I believe so too. Wu versus Marko. This is Marko's map pick. Stormy weather. Sorry about that earlier. I selected the wrong stormy weather. I selected the one in battle. The one in battle is the one they use in Rambo still, the one with the tech outpost in the middle. Let's bring out the oil counter. This is the ladder addition, Red Alert 2 in CNCnet. No tech outpost in the middle. Yellow player Wu-Shaolin will spawn on the right side. We have Marko, the red player on the left. Akri is here, Path is here, Mr. Shamu, genetically different is here as well. I'm telling you something. I'm telling you guys something. Marko has some AFK miner. No, Wu has an AFK miner. Sorry about that. Wu has an AFK miner. One of his miners gets droned. He doesn't see it. He doesn't see it. War comes out. It's this miner's dead. This miner's dead. Second war comes out. This miner is dead. AFK miner. Miner dead. Laser is here. Wu's gonna push in. One oil goes down. His miner still AFK. Second war. Two power plants. Marko's here with the sentry. Marko holds. It's over.
Player defeated.
Damn. Marko did not load. Oh, now he loads. What the fuck? Why? Why are people loading so slow? Why are people loading so slow? 720 only? I'd be Twitch then. I will. I will double check after this series what's wrong. Okay, interesting. Only 720. Okay. It should be 1080. I didn't change anything. Thank you, May Shadow Fox. Wu-Shaolin is your favorite. Here we go. Game number 4. Just in time for game number 4. I will double check after this series why the quality is only 720. That's weird. That is really weird. But thanks for noticing, Paul. Yeah. Top right spawn for Marko, the red player. This is a map pick, both of them picked. Sov versus Sov action. Mark is up 3-0. You can say it whenever. If there's something wrong, just let me know. If there's something wrong with the stream, just let me know. It's not intentional. I didn't change the settings, so I'm not sure why it's only 720p. Wu gets a minor. No. Wu's minor gets droned. He's the yellow player here. So Marko getting a minor drone from Wu. Where is he stretching to? Is he gonna stretch all the way to the top left? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna stretch all the way to the top left. Okay, interesting. Marcus on double war. Top right spawn for Marko. This is a long stretch. He can go second war. He might get there though. He might be onto something here, stretching to top left. I've seen people stretch from the top right spawn here to this or fetch. But I believe these two spawns are closer to each other than on the left side. This spawn is further away from this one. Tanks incoming from Wu. Early pressure from Wu on Marko. Does Marko realize Wu is only on 7 minors? Double war. He is gonna stretch all the way here. Another power plant. Marcus on triple war. Tanks are out for Marko. Wu has 6 tanks on the field. Can he keep up? It's totally random tank 7, and Wu is really the unlucky one in the lucky 7 tournament. He is the only intermediate player with these guys in Group C. Group C has 3 S-class players and 1 A-class. So he's really unlucky there with Pav in that group as well. Pav is also in chat. The unlucky draw for Wu. He's trying to hang in there. Okay, he's stretched all the way top left. He has 3 war factories, only on 4 minors though. And the gems are gone. His eco is not gonna like him. His eco is not gonna like him. The player's draft was totally a random indeed. But just unlucky. Unlucky for Wu here. Got some random lag spikes, but we should be good. Marko's got a split top left. It's not a split. His entire army is top left. He's on 3 wars. Who is on 3 wars? Eco going broke. He needs a ref here. His miners are there. He needs a ref. He needs a ref. He's got no money. Oh man, he needs to sell the service depot or something to get a ref up here. Or is this miner gonna drop enough? He needs to sell the ref. Sell 1 ref. Sell 1 service depot. Get your ref here. No, he's gonna stay broke. That's too bad. The ref isn't there. The ref is not there. Sells a ref. He's gonna get the ref there. Yep, finally. Get it. Marcus on the MCV. Miner comes out. It's over.
Player defeated.
Yeah, well, one thing Wu has that I don't is he will have experience of playing Marko in a show match or in a tournament match. I don't. I've never played Marko in a tournament match. Game number 5, we're on Yin Yang. What point? It is match point. It is match point, Yin Yang, Lucky 7 tournament. Huge thanks to our sponsor, Great One. Chinese tourney bet? Which Chinese tournament? I hope future tournament will basis on points. Like, oh, you mean a kind of ELO ranking? Tank 7? A kind of an ELO ranking? Yeah, okay, I understand what you're saying. A kind of a round robin, depending on points. Yeah, I get you, I get you, I get you. Yep. Let me restart the oil counter. I'm sorry, the unit counter. Johnny Trey, we've got 5 more series after this. We've got 6 in total for tonight. So we're gonna see a lot more going on in the tournament. This is the first one of the evening. It is 4-0 for Marko. He is on match point. We are on Yin Yang. And let's bring out the oil counter. Working overtime. Yeah, we had a morning stream as well. So it's a long stream today. Well, it's a long day today. Yeah, today we have a lot going on for the tournament. Marko saves his miner. So one thing Wu is doing consistently well every game is getting the miner drone from Marko. Service depot is out for Wu. Marko's drone is here. And Wu defense against the drone. Well done. The service depot is out anyways. We've got the para on the oil, which you will expect on Yin Yang. Oh, we've had, in this first week that the tournament is live, Mudra, we had 16 series played. Well, by the end of the day, by the end of today, we will have 16 games played, I believe. No, I'm lying. I'm lying. I can't count. Never mind. I will count after today. I thought we would have 16 games after today, but it's not. Wu gets the war out of the war. What the fuck am I talking about? Wu gets the airport. That is some value, and he is keeping the pressure on Marko. Marko is on 7 miners now, double war. Triple war for Marko. Double war is Wu. Marko's para get the oil top left, and Wu gets the para. It's a good trade. I mean, Carnies are OP for the Soviet. Marko's on the airport, gonna get the airport as well, so no more carnies, no more para drops for Wu-Shaolin either. Who is our tanking? Marko is 15 tanks to 11. Marko gets a miner. Marko's are tanking, so he can just sit here, yeah. Even though the miners are taking damage, Marko is still out tanking. Marko will take it 5-0 in Group C. So he will tie with Laptop for the #1 spot in Group C. Good try by Wu. Marko's on a different level, literally, but we knew that already going into this. GG's. Well played, boys. Marko takes 5 points, and Wu unable to take a win off of Marko. Let's have a look at the predictions. Predictions, it is Marko taking it. Well done, boys. Those who voted on Marko. Let's update the brackets and let's prepare the stream for the next series. Let's have a look at the tournament bracket. Wu versus Marko. It is 5-0 for Marko. Meaning Marko will have 5 points as well. Oh. S. There you go. Laptop and Marko will tie up for first place. Yeah, Group C is just crazy. Nah, but like I said, boys, Wu is the only intermediate player, the unlucky intermediate player that got drafted in Group C. It's crazy. We have 3 S-class players in Group C and PAF as well, which is considered low S-class, maybe high A-class PAF. Unfortunate for Wu there, and that group, boys, the group of death.